Hey there, welcome back. In this video I'm going to talk about the powertrain, or all the things that power the aircraft, as part of the completion guide for building the FT Flyer. All of the parts that I'm going to describe here come from one source. It's a hobby shop in Florida, which also has a very good internet website. It's called headsuphobby.com. headsuphobby.com, and they're located in Ocala, Florida. Obviously a Seminole name. And it's north of Orlando and south of Ocala. I know the area well, and it's a great place to fly RC because very flat lands, no hills, and lots of open spaces. So the powertrain consists of, the first thing, I'm going to start at the beginning of the powertrain, which is the prop adapter. It's a 3mm prop adapter, and I prefer to use the prop adapter over the prop saver type of holding the prop on. These seem to work better for me. They're $2.50. You don't have to use a prop adapter because the motor does come with a prop saver. So that's the prop adapter for $2.50. The prop itself, I'm going to use a APC 1047. Again, you don't have to use the APC. You don't have to use a 1047. After some thorough testing with this one, though, as I said, I've built two of these airplanes and tested probably a half a dozen props on them, and the 1047 with this motor seems to work quite well. I used a watt meter, and this had the best draw of amps and watts and so forth. So a 10 by 4.7 slow flyer, not the regular, it's a slow flyer prop. And the combination of this and this makes it very easy to change a prop when you need. The next thing, obviously, behind the prop is the motor. This is an Emax. Let me get that a little closer. You can see it. So it's an Emax 2805 1300 kV motor. Again, all from Heads Up Hobby. And as you can see in here, the motor already comes with bullets connected to it. That's 2mm bullets. It also has the prop saver if you want to use it. Save you $2.50. The mounting piece here won't be needed, but it's a really good motor. I've got it on 3 airplanes now, and it's working well. Behind the motor is the ESC, and this is called a Sky Power. You can, maybe hard to read, but it says down here Sky Power. It's a 10 amp ESC, with a linear BEC. The BEC can power up to 2 amps, which is all you'd need for this airplane. Already has the bullets connected to it. That's important, because if you don't want to do any soldering, get an ESC that already has the bullets on it. And on the other end, it's got obviously the JR connector to plug into the receiver, and a JST connector for connecting the battery. So the motor was $10.95. I think I forgot to say that. The prop was $2.93. The ESC is $8.95. And so behind the ESC you have both the receiver. Okay, this is called a Power Up Spectrum compatible receiver, 4-channel. You're only going to use 3 channels on this anyways, so it's a 4-channel receiver. By the way, with the 3 channels, I'm going to plug the rudder. I'm sorry, I'm not going to use a rudder channel. I'm going to plug the aileron channel into the servo attached to the rudder. So you have ailerons and elevator, And I will also mix. I'll show you how to do that later. I'll mix the rudder so you can actually use the rudder stick, but it's actually moving the rudder just like the aileron stick will move the rudder. So I like to do that. So so far I've got this in several airplanes now, and it seems to be working well. It comes with a bind connector, just like regular JR or Spectrum receivers. And they give you a little bit of information about it, size and weight and so forth, and as well as the other sizes of receivers that they make. And last but not least is the power behind the powertrain, and that's a battery here. It's DVY power, again from Heads Up Hobby. The battery is a 7.4 800 milliamp 30C, so 2 cells, 800 milliamps, $7.50 is a real good price for this. Already comes with a JST connector as well as the balance port, standard balance port. And never buy one, buy at least 2. I think I have 4 now. Those are the things that comprise the power in the powertrain for the airplane. And that's it for this video. Stay tuned to additional videos about the rest of the components needed to build the aircraft. Thank you for watching.